Hey viewers, it's another game analysis with the Casual Pro Gamer, and this time we're doing Guardsman Bob as Nocturne. Yeah, he's playing on the European servers here, on which he has an account as well. He's normally on the US servers, and he is not very high ELO here. So I guess he's still working on actually getting his channel or his account a high level. And getting the first win of the day here. That's what he's trying to do anyway. So I plucked this off his stream, and yeah, well, I'm just going to see what's what here. So, no jungler, as I said, he's low ELO here. He probably has no one to level up with, so to duo queue with. And yeah, well, we see 2 top, 2 bottom, 1 mid. Kind of the standard thing in low ELO. And he's here with Garen, which should be an excellent combination. I haven't seen this game yet, so I'm as surprised as you at what's happening. No, I only knew that, well, he was low ELO, but that's about it. So, no opponents here, it seems. I'm not sure how high of an ELO player he is, but he's pretty well known. I've seen him in a couple of CLG games, which I'm not sure if that was actually ranked or just normal games in which they invited him. Could also be. But it doesn't really matter too much. I mean, high ELO players can make big mistakes as well. And we can learn a lot from anyone. So we see Nocturne and Garen versus Nocturne, which should be easy. I'm not actually sure where the second one, the second person is. And there we see Mordekaiser. He's still level 1, so he didn't jungle or anything. Maybe he took out the 2 golems. I don't know. But he came in with no shield, full health, and at level 1. So it seems that he was AFK for a minute or so. Well, actually 2 minutes. Wow, a lot of damage on this Nocturne. And will they actually get a kill? Yes, they do. So they're both pretty low from that engagement. And Nocturne deciding to hang back a little. Garen was still a little up front and got attacked by Mordekaiser. But Garen should be fine, as he's using a healing potion now, and well, he's pretty tanky to begin with. So focusing on the Q and E skills here. They seem to be the bread and butter of most of the Nocturnes. The shields aren't, well, aren't used a lot. But you only need 1 point in them to make them effective. Oh, yeah. Garen tower diving there to get a kill, which he clearly wasn't going to get. And he might have been able to use the silence and yeah, get some more damage off before actually going into the spinning thing. I'm not sure what it's called. I don't care what it's called. I only know it doesn't do a lot of damage early game. Because I've seen people trying to, or well, attacking the minions with it, trying to kill them all, but it does virtually no damage to minions. So I'm assuming that it's not very effective early game or something, or that it needs some attack damage or something like that. Don't actually play Garen. I don't think he's a nice champion. He only has his ultimate to do some damage, and yeah, for the rest you always have to build him tanky, because he is considered a tank. And well, I suppose you can build him AD as well, but I just don't see that a lot. Most people just build him in tank mode, and then with the tank mode it seems that he's not really fun to play. He does get quite some kills in some games, but still. For a tank, yeah, I don't like him. There's a lot of other tanks that I do like, that have way more utility. So like Rammus with his taunt and his defensive bolt curl and his ultimate. You can use him as a support character, and you can hold people with your taunt. You can disable them with the ball curl. No, that's not the ball curl. The Q skill. When he goes into a ball and just rolls on people, throwing them in the air when he hits them. So we see a little bit of denying going on here. They're trying to keep Mordekaiser out of the range, or at least Nocturne is trying to keep him out of the range to get the experience from minions. And Garen just seems to want to kill minions. So he's not last hitting either. He's just hitting wherever he can. Then again, Nocturne is also just hitting where he can, so. Guess that's the way to go in these low elo games. So he's checking on the other two lanes, what's happening there every now and then. But everyone is pushing the lanes, so it seems they are winning all the lanes. But it's not really useful for getting kills. Because to get kills you need some room to maneuver in. And in this case, the room is very limited because people are already at their turrets, and yeah, at low levels there's not a lot you can do. If you just let them push your turret, you get a lot of room to actually attack them. And if you keep the minions out of turret range, you can still last hit all of them. You can also do that in turret range, but it's a lot more difficult. Plus you get the added bonus of being able to run back to your own turrets, because you're already almost there. So going a little bit of jungling, since all this XP and gold is just sitting there. Nobody's picking it up. Here, and here you see the problem with it. Mundo's getting harassed there, but has nowhere to run back to. And cannot attack because Twitch can just turn around and be at his turret. So they probably lost his turret here. Yeah. So that's a good start. It just yeah, I don't know. The Garen either got killed or had to teleport home. And there was nobody to take over the lane. So they lost that turret